Hello there. Today I'm going to show you how to set a static IP address on Server 2008. I'm going to use a couple of terms here. I'm going to use pre-Vista and post-Vista. So if I tell you that it's the pre-Vista way, then it's going to wind up being Windows 2000, 2003. It's going to wind up being Windows XP. If it's post-Vista, it's going to wind up being the Vista way, the Server 2008 way, or the Windows 7 way. So pre-Vista, post-Vista. So now that we're logged into the machine, on pre-Vista, I can right-click here and go to Network Connections, but on post-Vista I have to go to Network and Sharing Center, and then Manage Network Connections. On pre-Vista, I could right-click on Network and manage Network Connections, but on post-Vista I have to actually go into the Control Panel. So Control Panel, and then it's Network and Sharing Center, whereas in pre-Vista it's Network Connections. So the important thing is there's a local area connection and a local area connection 2. Those are those names. I can rename them to whatever I want, say WAN or LAN or whatever. Jim, Bob, Gale, I don't care. But I can rename them. Now, to set one through the GUI like this, I just right click and go to Properties. I highlight Internet Protocol version 4, or in post-Vista I can do it with IPv6 as well. But in pre-Vista I only get IPv4. Go to Properties, use the following IP address, say 172.16.0.2, subnet mask 255.255.0.0, default gateway 172.16.0.1, DNS 172.16.0.1. OK, and close. And you can always right click on this and go to Properties. Not Properties, sorry. Right click and go to Status. And now on pre-Vista there'll be a tab over here, but on post-Vista I have to click Details. There's 172.16.0.2, 255.255.0.0, 172.16.0.0.1, 172.16.0.1. Alright, so all that took. So the rest of this stuff we're going to do in command line. So Start, right click Command Prompt. This is a post-Vista thing, run as administrator, or else we won't be able to do this because I have the user account control turned on this machine. Before I do this, I want to do quick edit mode. Properties, quick edit mode. That way I can highlight stuff. Alright, so we're going to set a static IP address. So I want to do IP config/all, and you can see that local area connection 2 is set to 172.16.0.2, 255.0.0, 172.16.0.1, DNS server 172.16.0.1, and you can see that this is local area connection 2, so it's important to know its name. So, and if you're wondering, quick edit mode's what allowed me to highlight that. It'll let you copy and paste into the command line as well. So, alright, so now we're going to manually set. So now net sh interface IPv4 set address local area connection 2 static, and we're going to make it a 10.0.0.2 with a subnet mask of 255.0.0.0 and gateway of 10.0.0.1 with a metric. You always have to put the metric on there, don't forget it. Enter. And then I want to set DNS, but I want to show you that netsh is a program that actually runs the command line. So netsh interface IPv4 In PreVista, you wouldn't put IPv4 because that's all PreVista does. So then set DNS server. In PreVista, you just put set DNS, and then the rest of it's the same. Yep. Local area connection to static 10.0.0.1, and we want that to be the primary DNS. I could also set the secondary the same way. I misspelled connection. And also messed up my IP address. There we go. Alright, so clear screen. Get those mistakes off. Oh, exit out of the program. Then clear screen. Alright, so IP config /all. Scroll up. Local area connection 2 has 10.0.0.2, 255.0.0, 10.0.0.1, DNS is 10.0.0.1. Unlike before, it was 172. So clear the screen. We're going to reset it back to DHCP. So net sh interface IPv4 set address local area connection to. Got to put the quotes around it because there's a space in there, or else it'll freak out. DHCP. And then do DNS with the same command. Now IP config /all, and you can see it did change it back because it pulled up an APIPA address, and DNS is also the APIPA equivalent for IPv6. So you can change your APIPA address as well. By default, it's going to be a 169.254 number that the computer picks randomly. But so if you see a 169.254, that means either your computer's incapable of communicating with the DHCP server because it can't do it, or it's incapable because the DHCP server's down. So either way, you've got a DHCP problem. You can go to alternate configuration, and this is going to use automatic provided IP address. That's APIPA, or you can just say, hey, look, this is what the address I want you to use should the DHCP server be down. But if it's up, then ask it for one. But if it goes down, then use this one. So hopefully you've learned something for watching this video, and you'll get to play with the server more for it. So thank you for watching.